Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we got to talk about DJ Twitch, aka Stephen Boss's wife, basically blocking the family from it all. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description. It is free to follow me, you guys. It is absolutely free to follow me. Follow me on this platform, Anonymous T. Follow me on the gram, Anonymous Reality T. Follow me on TikTok. I hope they do not sell TikTok to Elon Musk in the U.S. Yikes. Hopefully that never happens. But follow me while we still can hang in there this last week. And everything else. But yeah, these are my platforms. So let's get into it. So this is from TMZ. And there was a lot of questions about this NDA, right? And basically it says the following. It says, Allison Holker to Twitch's family, I dare you to write a book about him because the profits will be all mine. Remember, the daughter said that the purpose of the NDA was that nobody could take the pictures of his body. Well, that's not the case. Obviously, the 16-year-old did not read the actual non-disclosure agreement or understood it, right? She probably was just fed some things by her mom to try to make her look good. But the truth always comes out, you guys. And it says the following. It says, Twitch's family is furious with Allison Holker for writing a book about him, but this widow took steps to make sure she's the only one who can make money off of his name. TMZ obtained the NDA. Twitch's family says Allison had them sign in order to attend his funeral and essentially financially blocks them from doing what she's doing, namely collecting any money from a memoir about their relationship and his death. Under the NDA, Twitch's family and others who signed it agreed to hand over any proceeds from interviews, books, articles, or programs about him straight into Allison's pocket, which is a pretty strong deterrent. Also, they've been ripping, not just the family, the friends, people who've known them, former managers, all the things, for going on a media blitz to promote the new book, pushing back against her claims that Twitch was a drug addict and blasting her as a money-hungry opportunist. The NDA from the funeral is also a source of family outrage. Allison's oldest daughter, Wesley, was defending the NDA, arguing his purpose was to keep people from photographing his body. Wesley even said that Twitch was alive, that people who attended certain family events had to sign NDAs. So that's not true. That's not the proper context. That's what your mom told you. The only thing that they had to sign NDA for is if they were going to an industry party. But just to hang out at the house, just to spend actual quality time like human beings, you don't need an NDA for that. That may well be true, but the document also positions Allison as the only one able to profit off of Twitch's life story that she's completely assassinating. And she's been clear publicly 100% of the proceeds of her sales of her book will go to the Move with the Kindness Foundation, which has started in her late husband's honor, except for guess who is the owner of that? It's going to Allison, if you don't know. TMZ obtained an excerpt from Allison's upcoming book, This Far, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light. Oh, that's so nasty. Especially when everybody calls Twitch a light. Oh, that's nasty work. In which she explained the reason behind the NDA. Allison says Stephen, Twitch boss's family, wanted a bunch of people she didn't know to attend the open casket portion of his funeral, but she whittled the number down to 13 people and made it clear no photographs or no videos would be allowed. She writes, I couldn't risk any photo getting leaked to the press or splashed across social media platforms, becoming the lasting image of the people would have of him. My children absolutely positively couldn't stumble upon such a photograph at such a later date. So here's my thing. Why couldn't you just have an open casket for the family and then it's closed casket for anyone else? I've never heard of just blocking people just to block people from attending a funeral. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people love DJ Twitch? I just can't with this. This is crazy. My children absolutely positively could not stumble upon such a photograph at some later date. At the advice of my lawyers, I insisted on everybody who viewed the open casket sign a non-disclosure agreement to protect Stephen's privacy, a requirement that exasperated his family. If we have to sign NDAs, then everybody has to sign NDAs. No problem, I replied. And sources tell TMZ Allison has not profited from the NDA as nobody has breached the agreement. But you are profiting because basically you're releasing this book in a couple of weeks. The book comes out in a few weeks. So that is the whole purpose of the NDA. Meaning that if anybody else in the family has done a book, or if anybody else in the family did an interview that they got paid for, whether it's with People Magazine or some of these bigger publications, you would sue them. They would have to pay you whatever proceeds they were paid. And that's why the family is genuine to me, because for them, it's not about the money. For them, it's about honoring their loved one and preserving their loved one's memory. You had that NDA because you wanted to make sure that it was tarnished, that his name was tarnished, that his name was dragged, that his name was destroyed, that nobody could have any power over his legacy but you. And you planned this out to where you pretended to be the sympathetic wife at first until people were paying attention to your social media activity. Then you had to lay low for a little while. You had to lay low for a while so that people didn't catch on to your scheme. In the meantime, you're meeting with the team on what the proper rollout is to roll you out here as a celebrity, to roll you out here to become famous, to roll you out here to make one big buck off of Stephen Boss's name before you think you're going to transition into some socialite or to some big name influencer. No. And you have the audacity to completely rewrite history, to tell all these people who attended that funeral how in love, how perfect your marriage was and how perfect your life was. And oh, this is so shocking. Oh my gosh. To now saying, oh, he's a drug addict. I found all this stuff in his shoebox I couldn't even pronounce. Da. I'm alleging SA in a journal that he did not want anybody to see. Da. But I'm going to see it because I'm going to make it worth my while I profit off of this book right here. That is nothing but tabloid fodder. You're out here with a married man that you want to just, spend Stephen Boss's money on? And trick on. Like, it's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. And blocking the family, this is why the family wants nothing to do with you. They're going to feel like every single interaction with you is going to be calculated because you basically threw papers in their face to make it seem like they're not good enough to honor their loved one. So why would they be contacting you? Why would they want to interact with you when you're pulling this type of foolishness? Make it make sense. So, and then there's rumors, I don't know if it's true or not, I haven't checked yet, if the daughter did in fact remove that ridiculous live that she did on her socials, where she was trying to defend her mom, but the thing she was defending was contradicting everything that was already out there, that her mom put out there. So it just didn't make any sense. It was more so the mom could not handle the backlash. The mom could not handle the hate. She couldn't handle being dragged. And so she tried to bring out a child, a minor, for sympathy in hopes that was going to get people back on her side, and that flopped. And so the other night, as I told you guys, the YouTuber content creator Make It Make Sense had interviewed the longtime good friend of DJ Stephen Boss Twist, not Stephen Boss. I can't talk today. Stephen Boss Twitch, aka Twitch, Manny Cross, interviewed him. I'm at the very, 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 very beginning of that because I just had a very busy week so far, right out the gate. But he had an interview in terms of where he explained some things. He archived his videos in which it exposed about the non-disclosure agreement. Nobody as of now is getting sued. Nobody right now is being sued by Allison Holker or anything like that. I think they've gotten in contact with some people, with some attorneys, is what I think. And I think now there are some proper people who are advising them on how to properly expose Allison for the liar that she is, for the gold digger that she is for the person who never loved Steven and never gave a crap about Steven and did everything to erase him and erase her association with him in record time, and then has the audacity to get mad at anybody that associates her with him. But you basically write a whole tell-all book just trying to air this man out and trying to make this man seem like he's the worst person in the world. And you didn't think people were going to come back and say something? And come to find out, the NDA that was just so nobody could take pictures of his body was really about you wanted to block anybody else, family or friend, to say anything about Steven Boss, except for you, because you wanted to get all of the money from it. Because you obviously see nothing but dollar signs when you think of your late husband, even though you basically are mad at him and you claim that he betrayed you? That he betrayed you? Really? There needs to be an investigation. I'm sorry, y'all. This is mad moving behavior as far as I'm concerned. Very mad moving behavior. But nonetheless, there is that. That is the latest update, y'all. And it is a mess. So there is that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.